Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a painting tutorial today. We're going to be painting one of Haldirs elves. First we're going to start with the flesh. We are going to do a base coat of Cadian flesh tone. We're going to then do a wash of Reichland flesh shade and then do a highlight of Kislev flesh. I'll paint this in, I'll come back to you guys. So next we're going to move on to the cloth and we're going to put a base coat down of Cantor blue. I'll paint all the cloth in and I'll come back for the next step guys. So all the cloth's got a nice even blue base coat. Next we're going to move on to the gold and we're going to do a base coat of Liberator gold. So all the gold's been filled in now. Next step we are going to do all the brown, so all the leather work, the woodwork. I'm going to go paint all that in now and I'll see you after guys. So all that's filled in now. All your woodwork's done, your leather work's done for the base coat. I painted the soil at the same time, I just painted it with lead belcher. Next we're going to go into there. For this we're going to use Skeleton Horde contrast paint. This is one I've done before. It's a nice easy way to get blonde hair. You just paint it on, it does all the work for you. I'll paint this on and I'll come back to you at the end. So this is what we've got so far. Next we're going to have the washes. We are going to add Nuln Oil to all the blue and all the rest we're going to give it a wash in Agrax Earthshade. So there we are, all the washes added. You see how it's all gone into the recesses now. Next we're going to do the tint on the chainmail. Now for this I found Gold Grunter Fur contrast paint works really well. All you do is you just trace around the armour onto the chainmail, just get it right in them recesses, it gives it a nice brown tint. I also put into the recesses of the armour as well, just to give it that extra depth. So all the tinting is now done on the armour. Next step we're going to go on to some highlights. For the first highlights, we are going to go back to Retributor Armor. I'm just going to put them back and I'll come on for the second highlights, guys. Right guys, for the second highlights we are going to be using Liberator Gold, and now we're just going to pick out where the lights would hit the top points. So we're just going to aim for all them spots with this Liberator Gold. I'll paint this in and I'll come back for the next step. Okay guys, so the next step we are going to highlight all the brown. For this we are going to be using Bane Blade Brown. So we're going to highlight all the belts, the boots, So now we're going to go on to highlight all the cloth. We are going to do a highlight of Elatoc Blue. This will be the first highlight, we will highlight again. I'll just get all this highlighted in guys and then I'll come back for the next step. Right guys, that's all the first highlight done. Just Just give it a turn around so you can see. Next we're going to go on to the second highlight, and for the second highlight we're going to use OF blue. Sorry if I'm announcing these paints wrong. But I'll see you after this step, guys. Right guys, that's all the second highlights completed. Let's give it a turn so you can have a look. So the next step, we are going to paint in some gold detail on the back. For this I will be using Liberator Gold. Just try being neat as possible to get all the detail correct in the right places. I'll paint this in guys and I'll see you at the next step. Right, so the last step on this model is we're going to go back to the hair and we're just going to pick out some raised bits that would attract light and highlight them with Wraithbone. I'll see you at the end guys. Right, so that's the model completed. I'm going to go basis now. I'll stick a picture up of it all based. And yeah, thanks for tuning in guys, hope you enjoyed it. So there we are guys, all finished, all based, ready for battle. Looks very good, hope you're happy with the results. Got a little pick with another couple that I painted. But thanks for tuning in guys, catch you next time, all the best.